today. Hello, 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 hello? That good? No sound? What to heck? Sound now? We're good? We're all good? Everyone's happy? Good morning. Hi. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome back. We're going to make some apricot and peach crumble today from some fresh peaches and apricots we just got. We're going to make 2 large pies. And that's about it today. Hope everyone is doing great. Hope you all had a great weekend. It is my day off now. Yesterday we had a bad bit of smoke come over the hills. And today it's nice and sunny again. So, it's all good. We're going to start by washing the apricots and peaches, and then we're just going to get into making everything. Shouldn't take me too long to crush these 2 pies out, probably about a couple hours. Other than that, let's do this. First we'll get a bowl so we can wash these. Literally picked these up 2 hours ago from the farm. Can't get any fresher than that. These are now juice balls. We got them a couple of weeks ago. And I think they've gotten better since we got them last time. Gotta find out where Caitlin keeps the strainer. That's if we brought it. Pretty sure we did though. There it is. I'll do this though while I'm just cleaning things. Oh, no. No. This one, and add this camera. Thank you. Appreciate that. Nope. Nope. Yes. Go like this. Boom. Like that. Boom. Yes. At least we can still see the hummingbirds while I get all this fruit cleaned. Now on to the apricots. Wash them all up. Now we're gonna half all of the stone fruit, take all the pits out. This one's a little tough. Try an apricot. That's soft. Of course, the one peach I tried was the hard one to get apart. I'll probably fill this entire bowl worth of peaches and apricots. That should be sufficient for the 2 pies. Or 2 crumbles. What kind of produce is growing in your areas currently? Hey, carrot potato. Hey, Bob, how are you? These are surprise crumbles. I'm going to bring 1 to work, drop it off for the people. I'm going to bring 1 to the farm where I picked up all the fruit. They give Kayla and I a good deal, so that's my thank you. And then normally when I bring them the fruit, they give me more fruit. Only works out good for me. We had really bad smoke yesterday rolling from a fire in Princeton. Looked really gross out. I'm actually really happy that today's not very smoky. How are your weekends? This is my first day of my weekend. Which doesn't really feel like a day off because I still get up in the morning with Caitlin to get ready for work. And then gotta go pick her up tonight. Hey Cookie, how are you? Just cleaning some fresh peaches and apricots from this morning. Making a couple crumbles. Yeah, I figured I'd throw on the hummingbirds while I'm doing these. Not a whole lot involved in a crumble. Plus, cleaning fruit isn't the most exciting. I think I'm going to keep these peaches. Hey Melissa, how are you? It's going really good. I'm glad our weather turned out to be pretty nice today. Considering how it looked yesterday, I'm happy. Peaches and apricots. It's going to be a hella delicious crumble. We're almost done the first part. Then after this, I'm probably going to be sharpening some knives for myself. Because I'm having an issue cutting shallots at work, and that means it's time to sharpen the knives. How was everyone's weekend? Oh God. Stream Deck is hella lagging today for some reason. Amazing. A party that has nothing left is a good party. Oh, that's awesome. Sounds like a good time, Melissa. Do you still taste the honey and agave crucifix? Pools are always key in summertime, Melissa. That way you don't get E. coli like I did. I mean, yesterday was like, yeah, I had E. coli last Wednesday. Went swimming in Lake Skaha and probably drank some water while I was doing the whole swimming thing because I'm smart like that. Anyhow, woke up the next day with a fever and all the other fun stuff that comes with E. coli. But good now. Just interesting time. Yeah. Got a nice mountain of freshly clean stone fruit. Oh. Now I get to cut it all. So back to the burbs. And me just doing some cutting. I think I need to turn the oven on to 350. I'm kind of loosely following this recipe. I'm not making the pie part. I'm not using apples, but I'm just using the crumble topping as a guideline and kind of what I'm going to put into the peaches and apricots. $3.75 for the crust to do its thing. So I can probably get this all cut. Need a bowl, another bowl. Nice. That sounds not like a scary moonshine crucifix. A peach cobbler moonshine. Now that sounds interesting. I got my container for all the things. Going to slightly offset myself and turn the cutting board over. I'm just gonna feed into the sink. Oh, I bought Caitlin a thing. We're gonna be making ice cream soon. Had to. It was on Prime Days for like 35% off. I had to jump on it. Ice cream gets on getting more and more expensive. Nope. I got her the Breville ice cream maker. We can do 1 quart at a time, or 1 liter at a time. Ben and Jerry pints around us cost around $8 now. Going for 2 scoops of ice cream and 1 scoop for Caitlin is like $17. Going to Dairy Queen, getting 2 blizzards that are half melted cost $16. And I was like, well, if we buy the machine and make X amount of ice cream, then we kind of pay for itself in almost a year. Then after the first year, everything else that we make is free. Not free in a sense that we're still having ingredients, but at least I know what's going into the ice cream. And Caitlin makes the bases almost every day at work. So she's gotten really good at making them. So So why not just make our own? And yeah, exactly. We can start experimenting with our own flavors. We can make ice creams to go with a certain dessert that we're doing. I just think it'll be another level in what we do. What's the 2-ingredient ice cream? Transfer all this onto my bowl or my cutting board. And then going to transfer all this. Oh, nice. Back in the bowl. Put some strawberries on top of that. Yep. Or add a little vanilla to it. We're almost done cutting. This was like 20 pounds of fruit, I'm pretty sure. If I have enough to make 3, I'm probably going to make 3. Yeah, I was looking up how fast ice cream makers churn, what temperatures they can go to. We've tried the incarceration run a couple times where you freeze the bowl and it just doesn't work right. So I basically did a lot of research over the last month on what we should maybe look at getting. I was trying to find an Italian ice cream maker, but I haven't seen one for sale here. Business Costco didn't even have one, and I didn't want a creamy or the soft serve. I still wanted an ice cream maker. And yeah, landed on the Breville. There's a Cuisinart that can do 1.5 liters worth of ice cream at a time. But I think I trust the Breville brand just a little bit more. We get a lot of, well, I'm getting eggs for free currently, or given eggs, so I have more than I can eat. which is another reason why I was thinking about getting the ice cream maker. Because then all I have to do is buy heavy cream. I have everything else. Pineapple upside down cake ice cream would be pretty good. Oh, we got some wine drinkers going down. I'm gonna get a bigger boat for all that stuff. Yeah, in this economy, that's nuts. How's it going, Amstan? How was your weekend? Okay. Now we have a large bowl of processed stone fruit. We're gonna get the ingredients together, get them all coated, ready to go, make the crumble topping, get the oven going, get them into the pie plates, and get cooking. Hardest part about making this, processing all your fruit. We need sugar. Brown sugar for the crumble topping. No. What was the oops? The people we get the eggs from here is $7 a dozen. If I help by driving somebody home, they sometimes give me a dozen for free, which I really appreciate. Not needed, but I definitely appreciate. What else do we need? Let's get some vanilla in here for sure, some sugar. I'll probably do a little bit of, a little bit of flour. 8 to 10 cups of apple slices I had. That's 2.5 liters. I had 3.5 liters of stone fruit, plus probably another 2 liters, so 5 liters total. So I'll double this recipe. I need 1/2 cup of flour, a cup of sugar, and a tablespoon of vanilla. Cool. Deli cups are life. This is 500 mils or 2 cups. It's way easier than measuring cups. One cup of sugar. Put it in the bowl. You have 34 chickens? Let me guess, you started with one. Then there was 2. Then chicken math took over. Holy. Good luck on that, sir. Good luck. We got our wheel bearing fixed finally in the car, and found out the wheel bearing was the issue that was causing when I was backing up. The tires sometimes locked and just put in park. I thought it was because of the bike rack I had in the back. No, it was because of the bearing locking up the tire and putting it in park. I was like, holy shit. But good luck on that. Let us know what transpires. Car troubles are never nice, especially when you have to go bring it in, and then like, oh yeah, oops, we fucked up. It reminds me of Zach brings his car for a tire rotation. Like Zach, our hunter, fisher, forager from the island, goes to Ford, brings it in for a rotation, starts driving down the road and loses the front left tire, and he just sees the tire rolling down the road. Yeah, like I said, sending vibes, definitely good vibes for anybody that has car issues, because they're not. It's just not a thing. This is the half a cup of flour. Yeah, these are the eggs from our friend Kelsey's farm. One still has poop on it. That's how you know they're fresh. I think I'll add a little bit of cinnamon to this. Not nutmeg though. Cinnamons. Where does my wife keep cinnamon? I'm so sorry. Oh. Whew. Dankeschön. Yeah, I would definitely say that. You're sitting at the dealership that long, time to get yourself a loaner car so you can at least do something. What? Throw in the towel. Quit. You can't even get a coffee. This is straight up malarkey. Grab some gloves. Gonna give this a good mix. Then we'll get them into the pans and get the crumble topping going. Oven is at 235. Then we'll do the dishes while this bakes. So all I did was the sugar. I did quite a bit more vanilla than what they asked for. Flour and cinnamon. I ex-nayed the nutmeg and cloves. I'm not too much of a fan of those spices. Oh. Holy fuck. That's gonna be good. Oh. Oh, the little packet was... One moment. Nope, just a little bit of vanilla sugar. You can either get the Dr. Oetker brand or this one. I just like putting it a little bit in because it has, I think, a stabilizer in it. Okay, let's get into these bowls. It's actually getting a little crazy outside. Let's check out the back cam real quick. So it looks like I'm actually getting a rainstorm in right now. In the front, it looks crazy. And the wind is starting to come in the back for sure. Holy. All right. Holy shit. We're just getting like massive winds right now. Holy. Yeah, I seen Calgary's hailstorm yesterday. I think I have a problem. I think I need to make another pie. Wish I could just show you guys what it looks like out front right now because it's insane. Like all the sand is just getting blown up right now. Yeah, I'm gonna need one more pie dish. I don't think it'll be a small one either. I think I'll have to go full sized. Holy shit. Oh, Oh yeah, it definitely hit 90 kilometers an hour. It is absolutely insane right now. See if I can capture it wind-wise. Second, I'll bring you guys out front real quick. It's insane. Whoa. Absolutely insane. Like all that, like all this, that's all dust that's just been kicked up. That's absolutely crazy. Okay, back to pies. Crumbles, not pies. This just came over the mountain. It was dead calm. Nuts. Well, I guess we might get some rain then. Hey. 3 crumbles it is. That's amazing. It's gonna be so good. Okay, we'll move these off to the side for now. We'll get the crumble topping complete. Oven is ready to go. Oh, that's nice. I like cooler weather. It's too hot for a Sam currently. No joke, yesterday when I was done work, I left work early yesterday. Half hour early, nothing too crazy. But I did 3 large stocks in the last 4 days. And I was actually just tired by the time I was done work. Passed out at 9 o'clock, woke up at 12:30, wide awake, went for a drive for an hour and a half, came back, fell asleep, drove Caitlin to work this morning. But I was absolutely pooched yesterday. Which like doesn't normally happen to me. So crumble topping, we're gonna do a triple recipe on this. We're gonna do 100 grams of brown sugar times 3. Where is the scale at this new one? Yeah, I'm making one for us now, one for everybody at work, and then one for the people that I buy the fruit from. Because they always give me a deal, and I figured that's my way of showing my appreciation. A little more cinnamon into the topping. And our chef just works really hard. Harder than I've ever seen a chef above me work. And I like to make him something. I have to go pick up Caitlin after work anyways. So I think it'd be a nice gesture to just show up with a nice crumble. Oh, I need a little more flour. I need 300 grams of flour. I don't know if I have 300 grams available here. Yes, I will trade you this crumble for my wife back. Thank you. She gets the rest of the day off early? Awesome. Thanks, everybody. I thought it was raining, but it's just the sugar water coming out of our front hummingbird feeder landing on the window. That's how windy it is. It's pouring the fucking sugar water out. Filling up the bin of flour. I did this yesterday at work for Caitlin. $134. I need $280. Oh yeah. Filled up the flour bin. The weather here changes so fast sometimes. Definitely one of the more interesting places I've lived. Almost every day, but I have to. We always plan before we go to work. We pull out a protein and we kind of have our stuff in line. So when we get home, we don't go. So, one second. So, yes, we don't like cooking when we get home, but there's no alternative here. You have to cook dinner basically. So there's no Uber Eats, there's no skip the dishes, there's none of that here. So if you don't cook, you don't eat. So we plan our protein, starch, and a veg normally before we leave in the morning. That way when we get home, we know what we're cooking and we just get it done right away. And then we can relax. Like our only option for like takeout food is pizza here. And to be honest, I don't need to eat pizza 5 days a week when I come home from work. So we don't. I don't think I'm going to add walnuts to this, but I am definitely going to add oats to it. Where are our oats? Rolled oats. So if they suggest 3/4 of a cup of chopped walnuts, I'm going to do 2 cups of rolled oats. It was a little different at first, but I can definitely say we've saved a lot of money in comparison, because we're just not lazy. We have to, which is good. I'm definitely not complaining about the fact that we're cooking our own food. The good thing is the grocery store that we have is less than a 5-minute drive down the road. So if we want, we just go pick up something new from the store, and then we go home and cook it right away. I only got Uber and Skip when they had deals normally, when we were living in Edmonton. But then if you use it too often, they just don't send you it at all. So it was only good when we were working up north, and we would come back every 3 or 4 weeks, and then I would get a deal while we were home. And normally in that case, it worked out to being cheaper than what we could make. But here, if we want like a fancy night, I'll go buy $40 worth of steaks, and it's cheaper than going out for one plate of food here. Or we'll go to the butcher shop and we'll grab like a couple really nice pork chops, and it's cheaper than going out for one of us to go out to Wendy's to eat. Any McDonald's for me is 20 minutes to 30 minutes away. Like, nothing's really accessible from where I live. Now we need 300 grams of butter. Yeah, we're making our own bread. That's why I bought the ice cream maker for Caitlin. Literally, that was like one of our last treat things that we were buying elsewhere. Like, I have still got one loaf of sourdough in the freezer from the last time Caitlin made it. I think she made it like 2 weeks ago. Like, I haven't been to Costco in 3 months. I used to go every week. The nearest Costco is an hour and 20-minute drive one way. It was kind of like, oh, let's go to Costco today. Yeah, it's basically like an all-day event if you go. Yeah, but Costco, I haven't been. It's so weird to me. I haven't been to Costco in 3 months. But don't worry, I still have Costco hot dogs in the freezer. But my stock is getting low. All right, last little bit of stuff to do. Get this mixed up. Crumble on top of the fruits in the oven. Pender. That's the only island I've been on. Stayed there fixing a house. We missed our ferry back. Or no, we didn't miss our ferry back. We just thought it was totally stupid for us to try to catch the ferry. I'm getting good at making quiche doughs. That's something I wasn't good at before. Oh, what? That I didn't know. That's cool. It's all coming together now. Whew, look at this. I'm dewy. There we go. Crumble topping complete. Pie number 1. Start with that. I kind of miss doing that job sometimes. Fixing houses. Honestly, it was pretty stress-free. By the time we got to it, it's pretty straightforward. Just fix what's already been broken. Don't break it more than it already has been. Hey, Blood Oak. How are you? Hope all is well. Jiggles. Thank you very much for the 38 months. Hope you had a great weekend. Blood Oak, you as well. Hope you had a great weekend. Just on to the last parts of some crumbles. We got 1, we got 2, and we got the number 3. So they're going in at 375 for about 30 minutes. I'll do 2 top rack, 1 bottom. And we'll check them in 15 minutes, and then I'll probably rotate top to bottom and spin. But for now, put you guys back outside, and I'm going to do the dishes that are beside me. That way when Caitlin comes home, dishes are done, pie complete. Winds are going right now. Absolutely going. Hey Evan, how are you? I think that's Evan. No, Night Stalker is Evan. It's really taking the merry-go-round for sure today. It is a vineyard. The one next to us is Stag's Hollow, or Stag's. It might be Stag's Hollow. And then we are at Wild Goose. We have to fill those hummingbird feeders probably once every 2 days currently. That's a great analogy. His strats for Ferrari are absolutely atrocious right now. I feel so bad for him. He honestly just should have stuck with Mercedes. He probably have a better chance at a title currently. I think we do got a little bit of rain now though. Honestly, probably not much of it, Bob. Hey Scooter, how are you? How was your weekend? Sure. Alignment normally takes about an hour, so that's proper. Normally takes 60 to 90 minutes for alignment. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Holy shit. That was absolutely nuts. I couldn't believe that. And now he's trying to go after them for like 50 million or something. And straight downpour outside. Christian Horner was the CEO and team principal of Red Bull Racing Formula One. And he was there for 20 years. Yeah, they just straight up axed the man, saying, Don't come in to work tomorrow." Like, what? I think they picked Christian up when they made Red Bull the team. So I think he's been there from the very beginning. And yeah, Nico winning a podium. Oh my God. I was so happy for him. Yeah. Just Antonelli straight up going into the side of him. Locked on to Max. Take him out of the race. We are already 7 minutes into the baking of the crumbles. Oh, really? Nico Hülkenberg. I gotta keep the Danny Rick alive. Yeah, the synchronized spinning out by Haas, that was good too. Are we in Formula One or are we watching some figure skating? Thank you for the follow, Scuba Scores. Welcome in. I think with Horner gone and shit going down with Marco and Newey gone, I don't think Max is gonna stay. Or getting rid of Horner was Max's request to stay. Those are my theories currently. I think they got rid of Horner to keep Max. Because I know he wasn't super happy with the scandal and stuff last year. I think he'll go to... I have a strong feeling he's going to go to Mercedes. Or he'll go to Aston with Newey. Because Newey always created him or has created him that race-winning car. I think Max guided the train 100%. I think having the fact that you're a 4-time world champion has a little bit of pull. Max is either going to stay because they dropped him, or he's going to go because they dropped him. I don't think Newey even wants Stroll in the car. I'm pretty sure that was already talked about. Think about Max and Alonso would be great teammates, I think. Like they're both world champions. I think they have the mentality to work together to become better drivers. And I don't think Alonso will challenge Max to a world championship if he's getting beat. I don't think there'll be a rivalry like Norris and Piastri currently have, or Nico and Lewis had before. because Nico wanted to win the world title, and Lewis already had one, I think, at that time, or two. Well, yeah, you already see that Alonso is getting better results than Stroll. Like, Stroll's always knocked out, and Alonso is doing the same thing that Max does compared to Yuki. Like, they're just extracting so much more out of the car versus what their teammates can do. So having two world-class drivers, I think, will give them a much better chance of winning the title again. All right, dishes are all done. And the timer's about to go off for the first check on these pies. Crumbles, whatever you want to call them. We all know why Stroll's on the Aston Martin team. His daddy bought him it. He wouldn't be in a car otherwise. No different than Latifi when he was part of Williams. Just the sponsorship. Yeah. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Jerry's company is filing for bankruptcy? That's crazy. Okay, let's go check one of these pies. First 15 minutes. Looking good. Do another 15 minutes. Little crumble fell off. Have to try it. That was a successful day. I'm happy. Now Caitlin can come home to a nicely baked crumble and a clean kitchen. I think that's successful. Let's go see the boobalas outside. Well, she wouldn't know unless she watched the stream. Yeah, I made these 2 crumbles today. I thought you were making 3. Oh, I only had the ingredients for 2. You want to go? You want some dinner? No, I'm really full, I think, still from yesterday. I don't know what happened. It smells like fresh rain. Still pouring out here. All the patio stuff fucking went flying from the other side. What a little storm that's coming through. Oh. Yeah, next door is Stag's Hollow. So all of these grapes are theirs. And all of our grapes are this way. All of our stuff is that way, and it looks like we got another shower coming towards us. Oh. All of Caitlin's peppers. They're growing pretty good. See them all sticking up. Well, I have enough balcony, yeah, for at least 3 or 4 more eggs. Thank you, Tile Oculist. It is a nice view. We like it here. We got 9 minutes on the crumbles. I think they're going to be ready in 9 minutes. They're really starting to smell like it. I might even just go bring them fresh there. As for cost, I think it was $8 per crumble worth of fruit. I used 3/4 of a pound of butter, so that's $5. Other ingredients, probably another $10, so $35 to make 3 crumbles that size. And time. Not too bad. Hey Halquin, how are you? How was your weekend? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the view is gorgeous outside. Yep. So if you get 8 slices out of each one, you're looking at, or 8 portions out of each one, looking at $1.50 per. $1.25 per. That's not really not bad for three then. They ain't small. They're definitely. Oh, I might have to put a tray underneath these. They're getting dangerous. But looking good. So yeah, we fill those feeders every 2 days. I think we make 2.5 liters worth of food every 2 days. The crumble is just getting brown. We have 5 minutes and 40 seconds left. I'm gonna get these dishes off the cutting board area done so I can display these. Hey Annie, how are you? How was your weekend? I guess technically it is just a long weekend. Welcome into Crumble Nation. He got back from the Depot. You know what? Home Depot is an hour and 20 minutes away from us. Crazy feeling nowadays. Yeah. We have a couple small home hardwares. Like anything major now, basically we have to drive an hour and 20. About 80 kilometers away. And nowadays, with the traffic that we're already getting from the tourists, it takes almost an hour and 40, I think. So I'm really not going to drive 3 hours to go anymore. Three minutes. That one cloud hanging on top of that hill over there, though, eh? It's like, I'm just gonna sit here. Thanks. Hope nobody's hiking up there today. They ain't having a fun day anymore. Time to refill the water. Oh God. There's sugars going everywhere. I think they're done. Whoo! Oh, there it is. There it is. Hey, not bad. Yep. Happy with that. Okay, see you here soon. Let's go. Thank you very much. I'm not normally the baker in the house, but I'm pretty good at crumbles. Let those rest for a little bit. Oh, I'm trying this in like 2 minutes. You gotta see how it tastes. Yeah, so apricots are normally picked 2 days before they get sold. Mine, these were picked for me. Oh yeah, we still did. No! Once all this cools and sets, it's gonna be really good. I might go get some from work. After Wednesday, we'll be able to make our own. Did my camera just die outside? Or this one died? This one died. Too hot above it. I gotta do a little oven clean out after. You've seen that, right? Some sugars hit the bottom. Whoopsie! Should have used the tray. Oh, there we go again. Sam's the fireman. Yeah, fireman. He sets the fire alarms off. Yeah, fire alarms. Wow, this camera really not too happy with the heat. Anyways, that was the crumbles. Thank you very much for hanging out with me, making these today. Bring one more up. Yeah, like when those juices finally set from being warm, take a scoop of that, scoop ice cream, and call it a day. I'll type out my recipe that I kind of made today from the Sally's Baking Addiction one. And if you want, enjoy making one of these for yourself. Thank you very much, everyone. Have yourselves a great day. And I think either see you tomorrow again or Wednesday. We haven't decided if we're going to go out and grab some cheese from a place called Upper Bench here in Penticton, or Caitlin might be streaming on Wednesday and we're going to do like a little day for ourselves tomorrow. So either tomorrow or Wednesday. We'll see you then. Have yourself a great day. Take it easy. Thanks, everyone.